How do you do a report from a suburb like Roseville without bothering to mention the urban sprawl problem that makes us so dependent on automobiles?
Right now, they're working on the roads and the highways that are still slick out there. Both the State Patrol and MnDOT say, if you can, just stay home.
Yeah, we saw firsthand just how dangerous they can be, even if the roads are not slick. Chris Keating's been checking roads across the metro. He joins us live tonight from Roseville. Chris, what'd you find?
Bill, this is Highway 36 in Roseville, and so far it is holding up very well against the second wave of snowfall. Earlier plowing and salting obviously worked, but it hasn't all been pretty today. In fact, just north of here in Blaine, we saw something that one MnDOT official tells me he hasn't seen in 20 years. A double-axle plow flipped over on its side just before noon. It was at the center of a three-car crash. As we made it to the scene at Highway 10 East under 85th Avenue, MnDOT crews were scooping up the mound of salt that fell out.
I can't recall another time with a snowplow going over like this. We don't like seeing any of them, obviously. It's concerning to us.
State Patrol tells us the plow driver's dump box wasn't all the way down and hit the underside of the overpass. An empty tanker and a pickup truck were also damaged while trying to avoid the plow. Only minor injuries were reported. Despite the accident, it's been a good day for MnDOT, thanks in part to warmer temperatures.
If we have colder temperatures, the salt quits working as we get closer to 0 degrees. We've had warmer temperatures. It's allowed the salt to work and bring us back down to wet pavement.
In Brooklyn Park, plow crews were called in at 4 to start moving snow.
It hasn't been too bad, really.
The fact that this storm is coming in waves has been a very big help.
It's easier to shovel and plow 5 inches than 15.
Drivers were certainly appreciative, some telling us the only problem they've had is from people driving too fast.
If they're going by at 45, 50 miles an hour, I don't think they finished high school.
Meanwhile, Brooklyn Park plow drivers are getting some rest right now until they see more snow piling up, then it's back to the streets. And all these plow drivers told me the same thing today. It sure did help that this snow fell on Christmas Eve. There simply weren't that many cars out here on the roads. Reporting live in Roseville, Chris Keating, 5 Eyewitness News.
And if